Hi everybody, I am a dog groomer and I make videos of dogs being groomed and some other dog related topics. This morning I have a Pomeranian and he is blind. He is getting groomed today. He's a very good dog. At least he always has been. I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do today, but he's usually very good. He has diabetes. So he went blind really fast, maybe about 6 months ago. Just letting the water warm up. I'm gonna go ahead and load him up in some shampoo and conditioner. I have made a couple videos with this guy already. I made a video of him last year. You know, I was in a weird mood one day. I had over 500 videos on my channel, and I was like, nobody's watching these videos. And then I was just like, okay, I give up, and I deleted them all. But so the video is not up there anymore, but I have a video of him before we knew he had diabetes. And I was grooming him, and I had it on video. I had it in the picture. And he just starts peeing all over the table. And yeah, that was the first sign that he had diabetes. So now he gets his shots, I think a couple times a day, I'm not sure, but he's doing good now. And he's lost some weight too. Excuse me, you're on TV. You need to calm down, okay? You need to calm down. Calm down. Okay, so I blow dried him about half the way, and I am just going to wipe his face off with a towel. Then I'm going to put him away and clean up my mess in the tub. Then I'm going to get him back out, finish blow drying him, and cut his hair. And he is getting shaved down, even though Pomeranians aren't supposed to be shaved down, but that's what the owner wants, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to start out by hooking him up because he will definitely fall off the table because he cannot see. So I'm gonna hook him up two ways. I'm going to put him right here, and he thinks I'm talking to him. Turn around. I'm going to hook him up here. Plus, I'm also going to hook him to this pole here because I don't want him to spin in circles. This just holds him in the same spot. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to put this. See, this holds him right here. And I'm going to finish blow drying him real quick. He's almost dry. Okay, and I might have already said it, but I'm going to say it again in case I didn't. I'm well aware that Pomeranians should not be shaved. I know that it can screw up their undercoat. Their owner knows, And we've been doing it for years, and it grows back perfectly fine so far. Plus, I mean, he's an older dog at this point. Like, who cares, right? People aren't brushing their dogs. So, I mean, what are you going to do? They're not going to brush all this hair. So every couple months we shave it off. And this is a number 7 blade. And I'm just going to wear my mask so I don't breathe in all this hair. Just going to go ahead and brush his tail out. I'm using a slicker brush and a comb. I like these combs with the jagged edges. He's got some tangles in here, so I'm going to go ahead and use my thinning shears just to thin it out a little bit so I don't have to pull so hard on the tangles. And when I'm done brushing it, I'm going to go through with my comb and check for mess. Because wherever the comb snags up, there's still tangles. I'm going to take his tail pretty short anyway. So it doesn't matter if I make it choppy with this thinning shear because we're just going to trim it short. But I want it brushed out before I cut it. Just combing it all down, straight down, and trim it up. I'm going to take about half this tail off. They like him pretty short. I have to be very careful with this guy because he's really happy, he's really excitable, and he will start jumping around. See, he thinks I'm talking to him. See his tail? So, excuse me, turn around. Because he can't, I mean, he's completely blind, he can't see anything, but he can hear good. So everything is making him move. I'm going to shave under his arms with a 10 blade. Just really lightly to get the bulk of the hair out. And then I'm going to shave his potty area with the same blade. If I can get you to stand up. Shave under his tail. That way all this stays clean because when they go to the bathroom, all their poo-poo and their pee sticks to the hair. Shave his male part because everything grows hair, even that grows hair. So when they pee, it just sticks to it. Shave all his belly out. This is a 10 blade. I don't know if I said that. But that's what you want to use for their private area. And you don't want to scrape it, and you got to watch it because it gets hot really quick. I'm shaving the pads of his feet out with a 30 blade. I'm going to go ahead and trim up his feet. I got my nail clippers and my scissors and my brush. He's very good for his feet. He doesn't mind anything. He's just happy. Okay, trim your foot. All right, I'm shaving his ears with a 7 blade. I'm going to do a number 4 blade on his head. If you're wondering, what is a 4 blade? What is a 7 blade? What does that mean? Well, the number of the blade I use on the clipper tells you what length the hair is going to be. So a 7 is really short, and a number 4 blade is just a little bit longer than that. The higher the number on the blade, the shorter the hair. So I did a 30 blade on his feet, which is super, super short. It's bald. And then a 7 blade is like a 1/4 inch left. And then a number 4 blade, which I'm using on his head, is like a 1/2 inch left. And all you groomers out there that want to tell me I'm wrong, I'm just being approximate. I mean, it's about a 1/2 inch for a 4 blade, and that's what I'm doing to his head. I don't want to take the top of his head that short because you're always running the risk of it not growing back, because Pomeranians should not be shaved to begin with. So at least if he gets some bald patches on his body, it won't look as bad as a big bald patch on his head. And that's my thinking anyway. Might just help a little bit. I'm going to shave the inside of his ears out with a 10 blade. 10 blade is pretty short. I just take really light, gentle strokes. I don't want to press on the skin because you can take a chunk of skin with you with this blade. It's very sharp. So just little strokes like that. That way when I clean his ears out, and I'm getting ready to clean his ears out, this hair will be out of my way. I pull the skin back real tight, the hair pops out. All right, you get a cotton ball. Like I was saying earlier, it's snowing outside. It's not hot in here. So this breathing, he's just nervous. Okay. Clean this out. His ears look good. There's nothing in there. Just going to go ahead and trim his ears up. Make sure I got my glasses on. Use my finger as a guide right here so I know where his ear is so I don't cut his ear. My scissors are resting on my finger right here. Totally safe. But you guys, you want to hear a story though? I'll tell you, it'll be story time real quick. I don't know how this stuff happens, but it happens. This lady came here. I guess she started going somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe it was cheaper. I don't know. But anyway, and she came back because I guess she wanted to try another groomer. Well, the groomer cut the tip of her dog's ear off. I mean, I know accidents happen. I mean, I've been grooming over 30 years and I've never done that. But I mean, anything is possible. But I guess she was trimming and she wasn't using probably her finger as a guide. She just cut the whole end of the ear off. It's very avoidable. I mean, when you trim an ear, you just put your finger right here on the ear leather and you rest your scissors on your finger. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the dog moved. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to judge anybody, but that's crazy. Look at his tail. He knows he's done. He knows. They know. Okay, but I'm just going to blend in his head since his head is a little bit longer than his body. Calm down. Calm down. Since his head is a little bit longer than his body, I don't want like a little bump here. So we're just going to blend this in. Chunkers. Move his ear out of the way. And I'm going to wipe him down with a baby wipe. Let me get my baby wipe and some conditioner. He is ready to go, and I'm getting ready to call his father because his father, sometimes I give people a time because I know how long it's going to be. But luckily, I like when people let me call them. Some people won't let me call them. They're like, no, I need to know what time. And it's hard to say exactly. So anyway, he lets me call him. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of water because he still has a little eye booger here. You got an eye booger? His eye is really red. I don't know if his eyes hurt. Just wiping out these eye boogers. Are you happy? Are you done? Yeah, he knows. Get your eye booger. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, we got to dress him up. We have his collar. Would you like to smell your collar? They love their collars. Is that, look, that's your collar? Is that your collar? This band, excuse me, calm down. This collar is a little bit big, but I'm trying to get rid of some of the old stuff, the Christmas stuff. Let's see if it fits. Because we don't want it too big because it's going to hang down and it's going to drip in all the dirt and tangle up in his legs and all that fun stuff. Let's see what this does. Do you want a Christmas bandana? Yeah? He does. He does. Okay. It's super cute. It's got a little gold bow and it's got cactuses. I don't know. It's not too bad. Do you like this one? Do you want to wear this one? I think he does. Let's see how... Oh, I know. Calm down. Calm down. He likes it. Okay. I think it fits. Do you guys think it fits? Leave me a message. Nobody leaves messages. Leave me a message and tell me if this is too big. But we're going to give it to you, okay? Let's call your father. Okay, let's go.